We're going to see a video today on the Bahrain World Trade Center, a 50-story, 240-meter-tall twin tower complex in Manama, Bahrain. 2008 saw the completion of tower building, which was designed by the international architectural firm Atkins. The first building in the world to incorporate large-scale wind turbines into its structure is the Bahrain World Trade Center. In terms of the development of energy-efficient, sustainable structures globally, and especially for the Gulf region, this, together with the numerous other energy reduction and recovery techniques it integrates, marks a significant advancement. It has demonstrated that business projects may be developed with a strong focus on the environment and yet make financial sense. The centerpiece of a master plan to renovate a 30-year-old hotel and retail center on a prestigious location with an Arabian Gulf view in Manama's downtown central business district is the Bahrain World Trade Center. The client's original brief asked for the construction of a new office complex with the required parking facilities, as well as the smooth extension of the complex towards King Faisal Highway and the integration of the mall with the hotel. In order to create the mall streets, the original site design involved extending the main axis of the existing retail mall towards the sea and establishing a secondary axis from the hotel. In order to connect the planned multi-story auto parking complex with the existing basement parking, a new internal road with sloped parts had to be constructed. This was done to prevent internal pedestrian traffic within the mall. Commercially speaking, the mall was repositioned to house the most prestigious brands in the world and small, opulent stores that pay homage to the cozy, traditional Arabian souk. By resolving the primary approaches and axes of the development, a significant axis towards the sea was formed, re-establishing the connection between the development and Bahrain's island status and maritime heritage. The construction of twin office towers that flanked this axis and faced the sea as a result followed. The direction and intensity of the predominant onshore wind were noted during the initial site survey in October 2003. The notion of incorporating turbines into the building was swiftly accepted, and the architecture was greatly influenced by this development. The wind has completely sculpted the tower's form, allowing the 329-meter diameter Norwin horizontal axis 225 kilowatt wind turbines to be powered by the daily onshore sea winds from the Arabian Gulf. As a result, they produce more than 20% of the energy needed by the towers and prevent the annual creation of almost 55,000 kilograms of CO2. A seaside location will always have a maritime feel to its architecture, with ideas of wind and sails, waves and ripples, influencing the overall aesthetic. In this particular context, there is also the historical effect of the wind tower, a unique architectural design native to the Gulf that directs breezes from the overhead clean air into the center of the home, cooling and revitalizing the inside. When assembling the twin tower concept, it was determined that more than 70% of Bahrain's wind energy originates onshore, perpendicular to the site, unhindered by structures, and precisely along the new mall axis. Because of this, the project was perfect for include wind turbines in the suggestions. Thus, the idea of the traditional wind tower and its use of structure to funnel wind movement, the large lateen sail of the traditional Arabian dhow, which carves and curves the breeze to harness its energy and power the structure below, and the wind itself served as inspiration for the 42-story, 240-meter-high twin towers. With meticulous computer modeling and intensive wind tunnel testing, the wind was able to generate and refine the tower's design in order to provide the best possible airflow around the buildings. The elliptical plan shapes function as enormous aerofoils, controlling and maximizing the flow of air between them. This is further increased by the formation of a negative pressure zone downstream, which speeds up the wind. The tower's vertical sculpting is also influenced by airflow dynamics. As they taper upward, their aerofoil sections get smaller. This, along with the onshore breezes increasing velocity as height increases, results in a nearly equal regime of wind velocity on each of the three turbines. This makes it possible for them to revolve at the same speed and produce the same amount of energy in a steady phasing. Utilizing and comprehending these phenomena has been crucial in making it possible to integrate wind turbines into commercial building designs in a practical manner. According to wind tunnel tests, the tower's forms and placements affect the airflow, resulting in a S-shaped system where the center of the wind stream stays almost perpendicular to the turbine within a 60-degree wind azimuth on either side of the central axis. As a result, there is a significant increase in the potential to generate power, both for longer periods of time and in a wider range of wind conditions. This leads to a notable rise in the yearly energy yield. In conclusion, it is evident that environmental concerns have been fully addressed, and the project's business components have also profited. Being a landmark for sustainability in the Gulf and a visually appealing building in and of itself, the building is constantly under pressure from businesses looking to lease space from it and be identified with what is seen as a progressive, forward-thinking development. This benefits the client throughout the recent financial slump by increasing income in addition to having a beneficial impact on rental rates. For both, the extra financial investment in terms of building and design expenses is more than justified. That's the end. Thanks for watching the full video. Hope you love this video. We will upload video regularly, so don't forget to subscribe the channel. Signing off from SHYAM BYTES.